Hi everyone, Godfrey my name. I bring you greetings all the way from Germany, in Augsburg, here in Bayern, where I live. Many friends of mine were asking me in the last couple of weeks why I was not recording videos or stuff like that. And that's why today I decided to shoot this video just to encourage someone in this crisis of COVID. I know there are many people who are going through a very hard time, not only here in Europe, but also in the other parts of the world, Africa, Asia, America. There is a lot of things that have been locked down. People have lost businesses, families have lost loved ones, and that's why I just decided to shoot this video this afternoon to encourage someone. Now, I know there could be people around the world who could be going through a lot of difficult times. There could be people who just don't know what the next plan in life is. They just don't know what the next step to take in life. Some people are going through financial crisis. They don't have money, they're struggling financially. Others have had probably a chronic disease for long, and there is probably no medication for it. And some are having trauma from losing loved ones, family members, children, wives, and so on. Other people could be going through family crisis where divorces, separation, or loss of a wife, loss of a husband, loss of children. There are lots of problems in the world, and people go through these challenges differently. Now, I just want to share with you something that helped me when I came to Germany, when I decided to move to Germany to do my work and to pursue my career further. After my graduation back home, I decided to move to Germany. And the first 6 or 7 months that I was going through in Germany, I would say this was like one of the hardest times I've ever gone through in my life. And sometimes I felt like everything had come to an end, And right now, when I look back and look through everything that I was going through, I think I was really much inspired to make a video to encourage someone, because most of the problems and the challenges I realized that we go through in life, they are in the mind. Sometimes the problems are really not there, but it's something that we have in the mind, and that we think that the situations we're going through are probably never going to change. They're very complicated, there is no solution, and the worst thing you can do is to accept that you are in a problem that is never going to go away. When you accept and you change your mind to believe that this is the way you're supposed to be, and you think, yeah, I have a financial crisis, I will always be poor, I don't have money, it's okay, I'm going to live like that. Or when you think, my partner left me, I'm going through a divorce, and you say, yeah, I'm going to stay like this for the rest of my life, I'm not going to meet new people, this is my fate, And this is the biggest problem you could ever do. Because for me, what helped me a lot, I cannot take you through what exactly was happening, but coming into a new nation and trying to figure out everything on your own, which speaks a different language, that was really, really difficult. But what kept me going was hope. So the most important thing that you can have in your life is hope. That tomorrow is going to be better. Today I don't have A, B, C, D, but tomorrow is going to be better. And then once you have this hope, it keeps you going. And you don't know, you just live by faith, and you go through life in a way that you also cannot explain. So number one, have hope. Number two, think positive. I'm someone who has learned throughout my life to see good things out of bad situations. I've learned to see that when I have a colleague who is very difficult, I don't say that they are bad. I just choose to accept that they are doing their job. They are doing their job that they're supposed to do, and whichever way they are reacting, it's not because of them being evil people, but it's just that they are doing their job, and sometimes they even don't know that they are doing something wrong. In that way, when you think positive, you stop looking at people from a negative perspective, and the positive thinking keeps you going. When you know that I don't have money today, but I'm gonna look for work, and this work is gonna help me go through my financial crisis. And when you say, my family is not working, but I believe I'm gonna stay with my partner because I know we are supposed to be together, and in one way or the other it's gonna work. So the positive thinking is another thing that I would really want to encourage you to grow into. The other thing, whenever you're going through a very hard situation, I would really love to encourage you, avoid staying alone. Don't be alone. Find people who can help you go through the challenges you're going through. Don't stay alone. Don't be in a hideout, because in these places where you hide, and this is when you're lost in thoughts. This is when you're lost in thoughts, and this is when the situation gets deeper, to the deeper cores of your whole being. And then you become, you develop other addictions in trying to deal with whichever kinds of challenges you're going through. Because when God created man, God did not create people to be alone. And if you are going through challenges, the worst thing you can do for yourself is to hide out from the rest of the world and hide out in places to be alone. And for me, what helped me a lot was because I had friends around who were supporting me in helping me to find a job, helping me to speak, to learn the language, help me financially, helping me in all aspects of life. So I encourage you, if you have a problem, please don't hide out. Go out and try to meet people. And then the other thing I would really encouraging you to do is pray. I know some of you here don't believe in God. You don't believe that God can heal. You don't believe that God can turn situations around. You don't believe that life can become just by believing God, that life can become better. But I just want to encourage you that in case you've tried everything and it's not working, you don't lose anything. Just try out praying. Just go into your room and you're like, I don't know, God, if you exist. I don't know if you're somewhere. I don't know if you work. I don't know if you heal. I don't know if you help people. But I have a chronic disease. I have cancer. I have diabetes. I have a disease that's not going away. I have a financial problem. My marriage is not working. My relationship is not working. Everything looks like a mess. And then just pray and say, God, I give you everything. I don't know if you're there. If you're there, reveal yourself to me. And then trust me, He will reveal Himself to you. And everything may turn around in a way that you've never expected. So thank you so much. This is all I wanted to share with you today. And in case you have any questions, please type them down there in my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you found the video helpful and interesting. And if you're in any other part of the world, whether in Europe, Middle East, Arab nations, and you're going through a hard time, please don't forget to inbox me in the comments. Just write me a text, and you can find me on my other social media channels on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You could find me there, and then we can have a chat. Otherwise, I wish you a great time, stay blessed, and keep the head up. Tomorrow will be better. Love you all. Bye.